Hello everybody, welcome back to another Bitcoin update. I'm Chris and today I'm going to do another update about what's happened currently for the Bitcoin price, because right now guys we have an emergency situation. As you can clearly notice, the last couple of days we have experienced an insane volatility on the Bitcoin price. We saw Bitcoin pumping over $25,000. The next day we saw an insane rejection back to $23,300, and then today we saw another pump to the upside, and that guys indicates me a very dangerous situation with a very dangerous pattern that we're probably going to form as a double top. And guys, also fundamentally and of course technically I remain bearish, and I'm gonna justify you for one more time why I remain bearish. And to be honest with you guys, today I'm more convinced that this kind of situation that we're dealing right now is a bull trap. Okay, so if you would like to know where we're gonna get in the short term and also in the mid long term with price targets, all you have to do is to stay tuned until the end of the video. Before jumping to more analysis, let's smash 100 likes on this video guys, because with this way you're supporting me so much to continue this journey with a very simple process of daily likes, daily comments, and share your friends is all I need, and appreciate you for this help from the bottom of my heart. A big thank you to everyone, and let's dive straight guys to the 4-hour time frame to begin our analysis, because we have lots of things to cover out and those things are very interesting. So initially, as you can clearly notice guys, we saw an insane pump after a huge rejection that it's supposed to happen, because here if you remember we had a rise wedge pattern with a very beautiful broke out at around $23,300. If I remember well, it was around area of somewhere here. And guys, because of that we get into a lower price, which actually we're supposed to get there. Everything was bearish on this situation, and I was calling you that this kind of a pump is gonna expose us another trap, and with that, for that reason, we're gonna see Bitcoin in a rejection into a lower price. And exactly happened what I had predicted you. We saw a breakout on the rise wedge pattern and we moved to a very low price. And as you remember, we moved into a lower price, which was the $21,370 back from $24,300 that we were exactly here. And I was calling you that we're gonna see a massive rejection from time to time, especially when we're gonna break the rise wedge pattern support area. Okay, you can go and confirm my words by watching the previous Bitcoin videos. So as you remember, we had the CPI inflation rate of January, and guys, this reported at 6.4%, which actually a decreasement. Okay, and lots of people mess with this decreasement because guys, yes, it's a decreasement, but that's not indicate a bullish sign, because it's a decreasement of 0.1%. December was 6.5% and January was 6.4%. And what does this mean? It means guys that we're gonna stay on these high rates for a very long time, and that's a bearish sign. And because of that, this bearish sign, the same day that the DXY was pumping like crazy, we saw this insane pump to the upside. We had the bearish news, and we had also the DXY that pumped to the upside, which most of the times DXY is doing exactly the opposite of the Bitcoin. If, for example, DXY is pumping, Bitcoin most of the times is dumping. So guys, we had bearish fundamental thing, 6.4%. Also, DXY was pumped to the upside, and guys, Bitcoin pumped too. And of course, let's be honest, guys, and don't speak for decouple on this early stage on the Bitcoin adoption, and of course the crypto adoption, because guys, we are very early to decouple from all these things. Nasdaq, SP 500, DXY, those stocks guys did actually sideways. Only DXY pumped to the upside, and we supposed actually to get into another direction to the downside. That's why I was quite bearish when I saw the 6.4. I was expecting to see a further more rejection, but this is what I'm called here a whale manipulation. I highly believe that this kind of pump happened by big whales who actually manipulate the market. And of course, we had lots of traders and all the moon boys that pump the price with long trade positions. But look, and why this is not a sustainable pump, because the time that we reached the $25,000, we saw massive sell-off back to $23,400. in the next day, guys. Of course, we don't talk here for a real pump. We're talking from very big manipulate pump, and here is where actually the whales dump the price, took the profit. And guys, you can clearly see right now another pump which is not sustainable, and you're gonna clearly see probably here we're gonna form a double top position. And as you know, double top positions, guys, are very bearish. And if you're gonna see a reversal here back to this base, which the base is $23,500, then we're gonna have a clearly base of a double top position. And if you're gonna see a breakout of $23,500, then we're gonna speak, guys, for a very low price. And if you actually calculate this kind of a dump and of this double top technical price target, we're gonna speak about for technical price target at $21,700, which is far below of what we have right now in our screens. The price that we're starting, I mean, at $24,600. And guys, I highly believe that this scenario is the scenario that it's gonna play out. Okay. Also, we have very strong support area at around $23,000 area is this red line. And I believe, guys, to be honest with you, the time that we're gonna break this $23,500, we're gonna also break this one, and we're gonna go straight under $20,000 from time to time. Of course, probably gonna find some strength around all these areas until we're gonna break the $20,000 area. But I highly believe, guys, that we're gonna see Bitcoin in the next coming weeks back to an under of $20,000. So I'm preparing you for these things, guys. I don't know, of course, when it's gonna happen, this exactly crash, but I'm expecting a loss to see until April. I believe that we're gonna see this dramatic thing. I believe around in the March we're gonna experience something more dramatic, but this is, of course, is estimated and not something very sure. Okay. As a general perspective, guys, have in your mind that until June, July, we're gonna stay on this base situation. And also, it sounds that probably US is going for print more money, and that's of course gonna create a recession or a more further maximum pain on the markets. And in that case, we're gonna bleed out again for one more time. And guys, this is the time that I'm talking to you for the last capitulation. Here is the moment that I believe it's gonna happen, the last capitulation, and afterwards we're gonna start building the bulls territory very slowly again. Okay, very this is exactly what I believe. And as you can clearly see, guys, right now Bitcoin is collapsing again at $24,550, and it's moving to the downside. If we're gonna put the hour time frame, you're gonna see this red candle flashing, and you can clearly understand that this kind of pump is not sustainable. It's not at the beginning of the bull run. I highly believe this right now, guys, especially today. I'm more convinced than ever. Especially from the last couple of days. I mean, I'm more convinced than ever, guys, that this kind of pump is not the beginning of the bull run, is the biggest bull trap that ever happened. So on this area, guys, as you can clearly see, we have a descending broadening wedge, and we have 2 days and 2 hours to actually close this big candle on this descending broadening wedge. And if you remember, I told you that this kind of candle is gonna play out on this current situation, and I believe a lot, guys, that this pattern is gonna play out, and I highly believe that you're gonna see and gonna close this candle under this very massive resistance area of this descending broadening wedge on the weekly time frame. And I believe that we're gonna see the last capitulation straight to this line, which is the 12,000 within $14,000, is the last capitulation that I'm expecting to see. Of course, I don't see Bitcoin can drop under $12,000. $12,000 is the worst case scenario, the worst case number price target that I can see. And having in mind that I'm talking for the worst case scenario, okay, within $14,000, as I told you. So if we're gonna see this scenario playing out, it's your last opportunity to accumulate as many Bitcoins, as many altcoins as possible, because afterwards, guys, we're gonna explode like crazy. And I believe that those prices we will never ever see again. So prepare your bags. If this scenario play out, you're gonna have the last chance of your life to accumulate Bitcoin on those low. And guys, here I would like to show you also the weekly moving average on 200 weekly moving average, which as you can clearly see here, we found big resistance, and we found weakness, and we dropped below. So this indicates one more weakness for Bitcoin to actually stay above the 200 weekly moving average and flip to bullish. Okay, because as you know, as we stay below this weekly moving average, 200 weekly moving average, we remain very bearish. Okay, and that's the video, guys. And as we speak right now, Bitcoin dropped under $24,400 because the video is actually alive. I'm opening the mic and speaking, and simultaneously the Bitcoin is playing out. So the Bitcoin price is playing out. So guys, that's what I would like to tell you. Stick with your DCA, as I told you. If the Bitcoin collapse into a lower numbers, double down, triple down, quadruple down your positions, as I had already told you in my previous videos how to deal with this situation. And see you guys tomorrow with fresh updates. Let me know if you have any questions down below in the comment section. I'm gonna reply everything. And guys, until tomorrow, your boy Chris is out. Bye.